So for the song Skies, we're playing it in the key of D. There's a special recording on our YouTube channel in the key of D, so you can practice along to that. Again, we want to think about where we're going to position our hands, and this is sort of B minor, and D is the kind of feel we're working on. So I'm basing myself around the A string, starting on fret 2, so I'll be playing the intro just on that A string. So just using the A as open there, and then I come down at some point to the G, which I'll find 3rd fret on the bottom string here, on the E string. So this song has another intro, which is keyboard and the melodic lead instruments. A nice thing about this song is the bass comes in halfway through the verse, and a really nice thing about the bass guitar is it can kind of notch a song up a gear when it comes in. So choosing your moment to play your first note in a song is really important. I'm a firm believer in holding back, and sometimes even holding back that little bit longer than you might naturally feel inclined to play can have a great effect. So, you know, sometimes if you're thinking, well, I'll come in the intro, well, why not wait until the first verse? If you're thinking I'll come in the first verse, then why not wait until the first chorus? Or sometimes even not coming in until the second verse starts just adds a lift and power to those words. That said, sometimes there's times when it's appropriate to play, and you'll hear in the New Wine recording of Skies that the bass guitar comes in, as I said, halfway through the first verse, and it's quite a nice touch as it comes in. Comes in with a quaver rhythm, so it's playing in 8, so 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and throughout that first verse, and then cuts out for the chorus, so it's almost like comes in, adds a little bit, cuts back out, and then comes full in on the join between the chorus and verse 2. Again, actually cutting out at the start of verse 2 as well. So here's the verse part. So like I said, stop short of going into the chorus, and then we play in the join. And the rhythm for the join is syncopated. It plays on the offbeat, and it fits in with this kind of clubby feel. You'll hear a synth playing on the offbeat too, and we sort of parallel that a little bit. So it's the same chords as the verse, so it's B minor, D and A. And we're going to do the rhythm 1, 2 and 4 and 1, 2 and 4 and. So that goes something like this. So again, in verse 2, don't play in the first half, and when we come in the second verse, we're going to play up an octave. There's lots of things you can do, and you get this nice kind of tonal texture in the higher register of the bass guitar. I've literally stayed on the A string, and I've slid all the way up to the 14th fret. There are things you could do around the B string too, but you'll notice there's a different quality of sound to some of the different strings, so play around with that, find a sound that you like. So having played that up the octave, there's a pause, and then we drop down into the chorus, and we're going to play crotchet notes, 4 notes in the chorus. So bringing together the second verse and the chorus, we play like this. So the final element to this song is the bridge. It's got quite an unusual rhythm. I suggest that you listen to the recording to get a feel for it. But essentially how we count it is we hold the G for 7 beats, then just a single note on the B, crotchet note on the B, and then the A holds for almost a bar, so it's a count of 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it's the B minor is on the like up quaver, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the D is after beat 2 of the bar. So the whole thing together will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2, and 4, 1. As I say, might be easier just to practice along with the recording rather than particularly worrying about how to count it, but I think that's how it goes best. So that's all of the elements for Skies, string together. After the bridge, in fact, probably don't play the first time through the bridge, and then follow it just for the second time through to add some texture. Then it goes back into a join, and then the chorus, and it kind of plays its way out. So just sort of build up the groove and have some fun with that. So just play the bridge to you and sort of go into the join and the chorus, and that's the elements for Skies.